First of all, it's the beginning of geometrical abstraction, which became one of the most widely spread tendencies in the art of the 20th century. Maybe not so much in the first half, but definitely in the second half. And if you look at the black square and then look at the works of many American abstract expressionists, you will see that Malevich had formulated this the first and better than others. The second reason is that it was really the end of something. It was a demonstration that the whole traditional system of classical art doesn't exist anymore, and we start from the zero of form. That were his words. One more reason, it's an incredible concentration of energy. We know that when he was working, he was concentrating to the degree which is absolutely above what artists usually do when they work. And this energy, believe me, is emanating from all of the black squares which are by the hand of Malevich. I know it really. Another thing is he had confirmed that realism is not a representation of the world and nature. That realism is a concept and creation of the new. And maybe the last one, he formulated an idea which, as a concept, could be multiplied, copied, and recreated in different shapes and forms. And that's, again, one of the most important categories for the 20th century art. But really, there are three major pillars for the 20th century art. Of course, Picasso was the first with his Demoiselle d'Avignon, and we know very well that without Picasso, Malevich wouldn't have painted his black square. And we know also that Picasso, at some point in his career, around 13 and 14, came to the abstraction, but then turned into some other direction. So I already had formulated why it is with Malevich. And with Duchamp, he had presented the idea of ready-made, which is one of the most widespread concepts of the 20th century art. And you see the results of it everywhere. You know, we don't know. He didn't write about that. He didn't explain that. But I think that he, understanding that black square is really a primarily form, and that's a manifestation, he wanted a very special place for it in the exhibition. And everybody who was once in the life mounting an installation of different works by avant-garde artists, including the work by Malevich, the Black Square by Malevich, we know that it's so complicated to put it next to something else. It should be in a separate place. It was 1915, they didn't have enough walls to put it on a separate segment. So I think it's a prominent place which differentiates, it's a prominent place which shows that that's something you should look at first. It depends how to consider that. Now, I think it's a celebration of liberation. And Black Square also means freedom.